Did we beat it? Yeah, or at least none of the parts are moving anymore. The Ring Guardian. Seems like its goal was to destroy this facility, to destroy the seat of the Aerial. When the Aerial was sealed, it was sealed along with it, disabled, but set to be reactivated if anyone tried to take the artifact. Maybe the ancients were in dispute over the Aerial themselves, but where is it then? What? How is it still able to move? You gotta be kidding me. This jackass. I can't move my body. Joshua, Estelle. Huh? Not a chance. Colonel, I'll deal with this. Get out of here now. But you barely survived fighting this thing the last time. I'm still ready for combat. I can buy you some time at least. Wow. He really did learn his techniques from Dad. What are you doing? Go now. Colonel, what should we do? Shut up and go. My fate was sealed when I lost my fight with you. No, don't worry about it. My plan may have ended in failure, but if I can help you, perhaps that will be repentance enough. Such a pity. If you think of this as a hopeless battle, then that's exactly what it will be. Have you forgotten everything I taught you? Dad, you returned. Ha! It can't be. Now, finish him off. We gotta play this guy for a fourth freaking time, are you kidding me? Well, we're all super pumped, so let's just do this shit. You're not using yours. You can use impact.
Let me show you the true essence of beauty. Take that. Let's do this.
Well, that was easy. A redefining moment. We defeated the Guardian, which probably is not a good thing, actually. We won. Thank you for your help, everyone. Estelle, Joshua, I'm home. It's been quite a while. Dad! You've still got a long way to go, but I can see that your training has paid off. I suppose I'll give you a passing grade this time. Enough. Don't give me that. What are you even doing here? What indeed? Perhaps I just wanted to see the ending. What do you mean by the ending? I see you're just as cheerful as ever, Dad. Huh? Well, you look like you've gotten taller. Has looking after Estelle been as difficult as I think it has? What's that supposed to mean? Depends on the day, really. But to be fair, she looks out for me too. It balances out. Good, good. It sounds like it's been a worthwhile journey. It's a pleasure to make your acquaintance, Cassius Bright. My name is Oliver. I am a traveling musician from the Empire. Is that so? When time permits, I should like to discuss a few things with you. In the meantime, please know that you have my thanks for assisting my son and daughter. Think nothing of it. It's been a worthwhile pursuit. Nevertheless, I am impressed by your skill. It is rare that one gets to watch a living legend at work. Haha, well, I'm still working on it myself. It's been quite a long time, Mr. Cassius. Yes, Your Highness. Roughly 6 months, I believe. I heard of your imprisonment, but I am glad to see you well. Haha, well, you can thank Estelle and company for coming to my rescue. By the way, Estelle and Joshua were in this year's play at the Royal Academy. I wish you could have been there to see it. Oh, really, I do wish I could have been there for that. This really isn't the time for chit-chat. I swear, you just pop up out of nowhere at just the right moment and make the most dramatic entrance you can. Ah, well, it seems like everything's back to normal. Professor, there you are. You're a bit late to the party, though, I'm afraid. Well, after you went on ahead, we were surrounded by a horde of those mechanized monsters. We managed to keep them at bay somehow or another, though, and here we are. In any case, it seems like all affairs have been set in order. Yes, much remains to be done, but this, at least, has been resolved. But, isn't the Intelligence Division's battalion getting closer to the castle by now? No doubt, along with patrol ships. Dad, did you check out the situation on the surface before coming down here? Yes, and you've no need to worry about that. General Morgan said that he has the situation under control, and with Sid's help, this craziness will be quelled in no time. What? Haha, I see. So you took care of them on your way here, then. So you're awake. We'd placed General Morgan under strict observation. Sid couldn't risk defying us because we held his family hostage, yet you freed both from our grasp. I suppose I did. However, Richard, that's about all I've done. Even had I not returned, they would have been able to handle it themselves. No, you're wrong. You're a hero. You left the military, left all of us. What were we supposed to do? I didn't think we could survive another invasion, so I had to find something else we could rely on. If you had stayed in the service, it never would have come to this. Deck that guy. Ugh. Stop being such a child, Richard. You're the one who made the mistake of never letting go of the delusions you had about me. For all your schemes, why could you never stand on your own 2 feet? I thought it would be okay to retire. I thought I could comfortably leave the army in your care. Colonel, I'm not an icon to be hailed. A decade ago, you and General Morgan helped me, and we were victorious. But I'm no more than a man who's run away from reality without protecting the things that are important to him. Dad, but I have no intention of running anymore. That's why I expect the same from you, Richard. I want you to think about this whole mess. Think about what you did wrong and how you can atone for it. You'll have plenty of time, believe me. And so the Intelligence Division's planned coup d'etat was thwarted. General Morgan and Major Sid organized the military authorities to keep the chaos to a minimum, and the conspirators in the Intelligence Division were arrested one by one. 1 week later. It's the Queen's birthday celebration, hooray! Estelle and Joshua Bright, in honor of your recent work, the Grand Cell branch of the Bracers Guild has prepared you a letter of recommendation. Take it with our blessing. Yes, sir. Right. Nice. Received recommendation. With this, you now have 5 such letters, I believe. Sir Cassius, if you will do the honors. I will. Estelle and Joshua Bright, in accordance with the rules of the Guild, this will qualify you both to become full-fledged bracers. Present your letters of recommendation. Yes, sir. By all means, please verify their authenticity. Handed over letters of recommendation. The Roland, Bose, Ruin, Zeus, and Grand Cell branches have now confirmed the authenticity of all 5 signatures. The final rank, Junior Bracer Rank 1. I never thought you'd come so far. Honestly, it's a little frightening. In Adeos' name, and by the seal of the Bracers Guild, both of you are promoted to full-fledged bracers. Take your emblems, you two. Yes, sir. Nice. Received bracer emblem. Guys aren't even clapping, jackasses. Congratulations, guys. Hey, those emblems look good on you. I have to admit, you two did good, but just this once. Hehe, thanks everyone. We never would have reached this point without everyone's help. Your true careers as bracers start now. Bear that in mind. I understand. We'll be even more dedicated. I mean, does every junior bracer save the world on a global scale? Well, I don't think so. I think our true careers have already begun. We just stopped an international crisis. We're trainees. Now, I hate to break up such a happy occasion, but I'm afraid I do have some unfortunate news that I must tell all of you. What's that? Today marks the final day of Cassius Bright's membership with the Bracers Guild. He is going to be returning to active duty within the Royal Army. What? Really? Since I've been away for so long, I feel bad bringing this up so suddenly. But the chaos that has resulted from the attempt coup must be quelled. The military needs a major reorganization to deal with the damage that the Intelligence Division caused. I plan to help out with that. Oh, I get it, since bracers can't be soldiers. Hey, did you higher ranks already know about this? Yes, he already discussed it with us. It is discouraging, but we can never truly become independent if we always lean on those more experienced. And hey, think of it as less competition. Now that Cassius is out of the way, maybe you can take the top spot eventually. I suppose that's true. This means that we're going to be really busy, though. Well, you do have 2 new full-fledged bracers on hand now. You can work them like dogs instead of me. Dad. Haha, I guess our lives are about to get pretty hectic, eh? Geez, Dad, can't you at least stay with us until the end of the birthday celebration? I'm sorry, but there's a war council starting immediately. Colonel Richard may be in custody, but there are plenty of his special ops shorts still at large. Captain Amelitha is also hiding somewhere in the underground ruins, and if that weren't enough, it looks like those sky bandits ran off in all the confusion. We have to stay on guard so they don't cause any trouble during the festival. Those guys are just a consistent pain in the ass. Either way, it leaves a bad taste in my mouth. The increased security is just for peace of mind. The real issue is that we really don't know the significance of what happened underground. We can only guess at what effect breaking that seal will have, and what the purpose of that aerial is. That's a puzzle that absolutely must be solved. Yeah, I guess you're right. And it doesn't sound like Colonel Richard's memory can be trusted. Yes, just like Kurt, he seems to have some missing memories. Even so, the search team was able to confirm one thing. We now know where the black ornament came from. Really? We know who made it? Not quite, but we do know who's responsible for introducing it to the Intelligence Division. Commander of the Special Ops, Second Lieutenant Lawrence Belger. Him? He gave it to Richard shortly after he was recruited for the Intelligence Division. And coincidentally, that would be just about the same time Richard planned his coup. We need to find out everything about Lawrence that we can. Huh? He always did seem strange. I guess we're lucky that we actually got a good look at his face, huh? If you want, I can try drawing you a picture of him. That would be appreciated. I have to admit, though, that I don't have the utmost faith in your artistic skills. Maybe I should ask Charizard or Her Majesty. That's not nice. Estelle, you actually saw Lawrence's face? What, I didn't tell you? He took his helmet off when we fought him on the terrace in the Royal Keep. He looked around 20, maybe older, with ash blonde hair. He had some seriously creepy eyes, too, let me tell you. Brr, they were so cold, but it was like they were on fire at the same time. He told the Queen, "You are hardly qualified to feel pity for me." Hardly qualified. Joshua. Your eyes are looking a little creepy now, too, Joshua. Something on your mind. How about you let us handle the cleanup here and go have fun at the festival? Okay, you're right. Awesome, let's go live it up. Alright, are we going to be sleeping at the castle tonight? Yes, Her Majesty was kind enough to let me use 2 of the guest rooms in the eastern wing. Joshua and I will be on the right, and you and Shira on the left. Me and Shira together? You don't like that setup? Okay, how about me and you in one room, Joshua and Shira in the other? Just imagine all that time for you to fawn over me and wait on me and tell me how much you missed me. I'll bunk with Shira. Ha ha ha. I suspected as much. Alright, then I'll see you kids tonight. You know, it wouldn't be a big deal for you to share a room with him. I mean, it has been a long time since you last saw him. Didn't you have a lot of stuff about your mom that you wanted to talk to him about? Yeah, but I don't much like the idea of you and Shira in the same room either. Huh? Nothing. Let's go look around. The town's decked out with some pretty cool festival-exclusive shops, you know. Well, we certainly can't let those pass us by now, can we? And if we get tired, there's a rest area in the East Block. Behind the stores, right? We should make that our last stop then. Alright, let's go look around, I suppose. Wow, so fancy and festive. And I really don't care because this is the end of the game. I don't even know what we're gonna be doing. Also pop into the Racers Guild. Well, if it isn't Estelle and Joshua, we don't have any new assignments today. You two may feel free to go on out and enjoy your date. Date? Who's on a date? We're so not dating yet. Yet? At all. The Royal Army will be out in force during the festivities, but the other bracers should be around as well. Check the bars, shops, and inns. You're sure to find them.